Hey James, this is Brett. Just doing a tour of Farmington Station here for you, and I was looking for any available spots, and I couldn't find any except for this one right here. There was one available, I think, a few months ago, which was a two-story building, but this is the only one that I believe is available right now. It's kind of in the center of Station Park, right across from the pretzel maker, but that's the store right there. I'll go take a closer look here for you. Yeah, so you got some big windows. There's me right there in the reflection. There's some contact information for you. That's kind of the store. Kind of hard to tell because it got some type of thing on the glass. But it probably goes in maybe 60 feet. It goes back farther, but there's a wall right there. Yeah, it's hard to see right through it, huh? But that's the store, though. I think that would be a good possible location for you. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it on the inside there. It's probably similar in size to the Murray, Utah location for the Lego store, but I think this is the only one that's available right now, number 910, if that kind of helps you out. I'm not sure if that is, if that's a access point, but yeah, this is it. Yeah, so you're in between a J. Jill store, that's Forever 21, and then right above that is the Apple store. And then Victoria's Secret, it's Sugar, Buckle, you know, you're surrounded by lots of stores right here. But this is the smaller side. There could be some other stores I'm not available of, or locations, but this is one that has the big sign on it that says space available. Here's another angle at that store, just right there in the middle. Just walking on the sidewalk here. So this is a beautiful May day. Just kind of give you an update from the last video I sent you. This is a very popular area. It's kind of midday right now, so not a lot of kids are coming through here, but there's actually a lot of adults walking around getting lunch and dinner and stuff. You know, on the other side down there you have REI and Best Buy and other retail stores. So this is kind of the central gathering place for all of Station Park. That's the main kind of pull-in area. You can either go split it at the intersection, go left, or you can go right. And that one store is just right there in the middle, and then the theater is right behind that one as well. So I parked over here, but there's lots of shopping here for sure. And this is just a growing area, big time. So here's the roundabout. This is where you pull in to you know, come into Station Park here. So the freeway is just over there. You take a little road just across that, coming this way. But you got three entrances into Station Park. One right there leads to food. Down here to the big shopping area. Go right towards more food and more shopping. And then that way towards the Station Park train, which takes you down to the Salt Lake, Chick-fil-A. You got a huge 55 and older community building just right there. So big area that's seeing a lot of growth right now. And if you look right across from me, the big red tower over there, that's where our amusement park is. It's the only one in Utah, and where a lot of Idahoans come down to is to Lagoon, just right across the street, and that sees like what, 40,000 people every day in the summer. It's a packed you know, theme park. You know, my wife and I go there all the time with the kids, and so this is where you come to get cheaper food, you know, rather than buy it at the park. But anyways, Station Park, Lagoon, it's all just yeah, just it's all just interconnected. And you can see how beautiful it is and just how much growth there's going on. You know, it will only get busier from here. And so that's why I think a Lego store would be so awesome here. You know, and you guys have different store types. Like there's the flagship store, you know, and there could possibly be an option for that here. That's 2 stories. You could have big windows to highlight things. I'm not sure which store, you know, is going to have their lease up, or because some stores are going under, you know, not doing so well. So, but they would probably tell you that, you know, those options, what stores are about to close on their lease or not. Or you could do a small retail store here at the Farmington Station too. As you can see, I'm pretty excited about the possibility of having that up here. I think it would just do so well. I think it'd probably be the most profitable Lego store in, you know, the Intermountain West, just for how many families there are, for how many you know, kids and youth there are here, and just even adults like me who love Lego, who could use some more Lego in their lives. Yeah, I was just thinking that if any of those options are open, like with a small retail store or a flagship store, I think either would do pretty well here, especially during the holidays. It's incredibly busy. You got lights strung out through here. It's an open mall, so it wouldn't be covered, you know, but it is plowed. People still come here a lot in the wintertime. I do, for shopping and, you know, to watch movies and stuff. But this is a good central hub that started maybe like 20 years ago, and there's only just the Harmon's grocery store down there, and then you had the theater, and all these little stores just kind of popped up one by one. So I'm coming to the side of the mall here. So here's the other, go ahead, the other stores. There's the Harmon's, you got the banks down there, got the Best Buy, Marshalls, the Nike outlet store, Chick-fil-A, Nordstrom, World Market, and we're just surrounded by lots of entertainment here. And then of course it's, you know, it's surrounded by the beautiful Wasatch Mountains, you know, and there's still snow up there, and it's just a awesome area to get outside. You know, that's what Utahns are famous for, is getting outside, adventuring, exploring. And you know, it's about the experience. I mentioned that in the email too. It really is about the experience with Lego, and I think that's why it's a good fit for Utah, especially here. Now, looking at your flagship stores, you know, like in New York, for example, I think one could possibly be here and have it do pretty well. You know, with the what's it called? With the painting, not the painting, the artwork one, where you take a picture and it turns your face into you know, a Lego picture. I think that would do well here. You know, people with their dogs, you know, their families and kids and stuff. You know, you could have cool exhibits with you know, highlighting like you could almost commission someone to do I don't know, like an exhibit or like a motif of like the Wasatch Mountains. You know, we're famous for world-class skiing, you know, friendly people. You know, we're also famous for Mormons, of course, for the Latter-day Saints, which probably like is the majority now. 60% of people are probably LDS, and so you could do different options like with that. You could do you could commission someone to do a Lego Salt Lake temple of the LDS Church, you know, in the store, along with a Wasatch Mountain background, a skier, you know, do some hiking and biking. You could even do one of like Lagoon, or maybe Lagoon could commission a Lego guy to do a recreation of the Lagoon amusement park. You know, like that could be displayed over there. There could possibly, you know, be a bunch of partnerships that Lego could do in this area and really expand their presence. I was going to say, I think it'd be a really cool idea. Just one idea that I'm talking over with my wife. Like when you first walk into the store, you could have, I don't know, an exhibit showcasing like the Wasatch Mountains, you know, on a smaller scale, of course, have a waterfall. We actually have lots of waterfalls in Utah. You know, you could have a waterfall with actual water on a Lego set with mountains in the background, showcasing, you know, some skiing and some hikers maybe. And then you could have all the different exhibits, you know, showcasing Star Wars and all the other big name or big categories of Lego. I think that'd be super cool. And you'd have so much window traffic too. A lot of window shoppers. And then once they're in, you know, they're hooked. They see it. Kids are telling their moms and dad to buy it. And this is a pretty wealthy area. It's a very affluent area. You know, most of the homes cost over $500,000 just to start. And so I think it'd be pretty busy here. Anyways, hopefully I made a good case for Farmington Station and for a Lego store. And I was going to add one more thing. So if you're ever interested in coming out here doing a tour, you know, with your own eyes, I'd be more than happy to show you around. You know, I've lived here all my life. I know what's going on. Probably more than other people. I'm very observant to my own horn here. But yeah, if you ever make it out here, give me a call. You called me before, I called you back. You know, it'd be cool to meet up, share some ideas with you. But of course, you know, that's all your call. It's up to you. But just sharing this, you know, my love of Legos with everyone else here. I think northern Utah could definitely use it. But yeah, hopefully, you know, one day this could be a reality. So anyways, good talking to you, James. Hopefully you find this video well.